Well, welcome back to UFOs Above Us. All right, I'm going to start a new series that documents UFOs that I've videoed or taken pictures of across North Texas. This will be part 1 of 6, and I'll roll these up every day or so, or two. All right, so here's the first UFO. And by the way, I've seen a bunch of these and I have video. So look at this object. This is the original photograph that I took, high resolution photograph. And as we zoom in, a lot of features are clear. Look at the two white objects. And by the way, this could be seen with the naked eye. So it's either pretty large or not that high up. But look at the rest of the detail on this. Again, this is untouched. So this is the original. You can see two globe-type white objects. Something on top of that one that reminds me kind of a contact lens with that shape. So this is the original image. Now what I'll do is we'll look at two enhancements of this image. The first one, all I did is a mild brightness drop contrast boost. Okay, and it does bring out some detail. So now as we look at these two objects, first that white dot between the two, I don't know what that is, but you can clearly see a black line connecting these two objects. And you know, you can still see their globes, but they're kind of a rectangular, and then they have a dot in the center of them. And then if you look carefully, there's something on top of both of them. It looks kind of reminds me of a contact lens, kind of a concave or convex, whatever you would call it. So this is not some natural phenomenon. It's not an airplane. It's not any of those things. This is something, you know, unknown. It's a UFO. But then here we have one where it's done a really heavy boost where I increased the saturation and everything to try to bring out the detail. Again, you can see the main objects, and you can just see it with a little more detail. Look over there to the right of it. You've got a black and a white, what looks like tubes coming off that. And now you can see that the objects do look like they're connected by a tube. So it's some kind of a craft is all I can say. And you know, I've heard a lot of other sky watchers talking about all these systems to project images of the sun during eclipses and whatnot. And I'm really not that knowledgeable about all that, but I wonder if maybe that's what this is. I mean, I don't know. It could just as easily be something different, but what I will tell you, and this is just the first of many you're about to see in the weeks to come, I have several minutes of video, hundreds of pictures of actual unidentified objects. So back to the original picture, just to kind of wrap up. People who don't believe there's things going on in the skies above us are just like the ostrich with their head in the sand. So let's get the word out, document your findings, and above all, keep watching the skies.